Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Move Podcast. So, NFL draft was today, and for the most part, the first up until pick 8, I mean, the picks were pretty predictable, right? I mean, everybody and their grandma knew that Caleb Williams was going to go to number 1. Of course, Washington was going to take Jaden Daniels. The next best quarterback, according to the experts, I believe was Mike Penix, which we will get to really quickly. But New England decided to be safe, go with Drake May. Arizona, great spot, picked up Marvin Harrison, who's the best receiver. And then the second best receiver was a Doomsday, who goes to Chicago at number 9, right? And the Atlanta Falcons, they decided to take Michael Penix at number 8. I mean, after signing Kirk Cousins to that 4-year, $180 million deal, I mean, they're getting cooked. They got cooked on social media and still getting cooked right now, right? Michael Penix is a good quarterback. Okay, I think not only did the Falcons make a mistake, listen, this was an offensive tackle as well, heavy draft. I mean, a lot of offensive tackle talent. The Steelers, we got a really good offensive tackle from Washington. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Talise Fuaga. May have messed that up. No, not Talise Fuaga. I'm sorry, because we drafted 20. Sorry, we got Troy Fatanatu. Right. I mean, great. I mean, heavy. I mean, look at the amount of offensive tackles in the top 20. Right. I mean, really, really good. Okay. I mean, you invested all that money in Kirk Cousins just to turn around and draft his replacement, right? I mean, first of all, Michael Penix at the start of the NFL season will be 24 years old, right? And I mean, talk about a hell of an insurance policy, but was this smart for the Atlanta Falcons? I mean, if Kirk Cousins goes out there and tears his Achilles again, then yeah, you have a quarterback, right? But at some point, Kirk Cousins is going to come back, and you've invested so much money. I mean, what are the Atlanta Falcons thinking, man? And not add insult to injury, Kirk Cousins says that it was reports that Kirk Cousins was blindsided, right, by them picking Michael Penix, right? He's probably thinking they're going to pick a receiver. You know, I mean, Doomsday is sitting out there. Or he's probably thinking, hey, let's let's shore up that offensive line to protect my ass. And no, they got your replacement. But the jokes on this was like, hey, by the time Penix even plays, he'll be damn near almost 30 years old. What are the Atlanta Falcons thinking in doing this, man? I mean, listen, man, the draft was pretty conservative up until Atlanta Falcons pulled a wild card, right? I mean, Penix probably would have been available later. Possibly, maybe Atlanta wouldn't have had a chance, but you got Kirk Cousins, right? You can draft a backup and develop him in the 3rd, 4th round. You go up and get him. I mean, you draft Penix at number 8. I mean, quarterbacks taking this high, they got to see the field, right? I mean, so on one hand, for Atlanta, it's like, you got Kirk Cousins, who's going to be the day 1 starter, right? Then you draft the future this early. I mean, normally you gotta put him in. Oh man, the Atlanta Falcons, man. So day 1, everything went well. I mean, Chicago had a great draft considering that they got their quarterback at number 1, and they're able to get a Doomsday at number 9. Crazy. I mean, that kind of basically fell in their lap, right? I mean, nobody thought Atlanta was gonna take a quarterback, and Kirk Cousins got duped, right? This is Penix and his fam and everything. It said the newly signed veteran QB was only given some notice when a call was made to him when the team was on the clock. I mean, Kirk Cousins is the franchise, and this is how they do them already, man. This is going to be tough for Kirk Cousins, man. They got Mike Penix, and then for Mike Penix, man, are you going to see the field? You know, and Mike Penix has an injury history. Man, if I'm Mike Penix, I'm like, you're happy you get picked 8th overall, you know. But I mean, the likelihood of you playing if Kirk Cousins is healthy, I mean, they're not gonna bench him too if he's stinking up the joint making that much money. I mean, the likelihood of you seeing the field, it's slim to none, man. Tough spot for Penix. Really, in my opinion, a dumb pick. for the Atlanta Falcons. Anyways, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this. I'm crazy. This draft night crazy, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.